Ever feel like your energy is slipping away on shallow distractions, leaving you stuck and unmotivated? In this video, we'll tackle that problem through the flow method, a system designed to help you redirect that energy into focus, success, and personal growth. It's time to take back control and unleash the power that's already within you. Part 1. The power is already in you. There's a hidden force within every man, a raw, primal energy that drives ambition, creativity, and achievement. Napoleon Hill in Think and Grow Rich called it sexual energy and declared it one of the most potent forces a man possesses. But he wasn't telling men to repress this energy, he was telling them to transform it. This process is called sexual transmutation, the act of redirecting that drive toward your goals, your growth, and your success. Imagine this energy like a fire. Left uncontrolled, it can burn through your focus, your time, and your potential. It can leave you depleted, scattered, and frustrated. But if you can channel that fire, you can forge steel. You can build something powerful. Empires aren't built by men who let their energy spill into every distraction. They're built by men who learn to direct that energy toward meaningful pursuits. History gives us countless examples of this principle in action. Look at Nikola Tesla, one of the greatest inventors of all time. Tesla deliberately avoided distractions like lust and shallow relationships, not because he didn't desire them, but because he understood his energy was finite. He chose to channel that energy into his work, and his inventions changed the world. Then there's Muhammad Ali, a man whose focus in the ring was legendary. Ali would abstain from sex for weeks before a fight. He believed it sharpened his mind, conserved his energy, and gave him the edge he needed to dominate his opponents. For Ali, every ounce of energy saved was a weapon ready to be unleashed when it mattered most. These men understood something crucial. Your sexual energy is fuel. If you let it drain away on shallow dopamine hits, you weaken yourself. But if you hold on to it, if you channel it, you become stronger, sharper, and more driven. For the next 30 days, commit to cutting out porn and masturbation. Don't frame it as deprivation. See it as reclaiming your energy. Each time you feel that urge, remind yourself that it's raw power, and it's yours to use. Direct that energy into something productive, a workout, a project, a skill you've been neglecting. This isn't about denying who you are. It's about becoming who you're meant to be. It's about proving to yourself that you're in control. And once you realize you have that power, you'll wonder why you ever gave it away. By the end of these 30 days, you'll feel the shift. Your mind will be clearer, your focus sharper, and your drive stronger. Part 2. Understand the flow of energy. Imagine your sexual energy as a raging river. Left to flow aimlessly, it seeps into every crack, dispersing into shallow puddles of wasted time, empty gratification, and dopamine crashes. You feel drained, unfocused, and stuck. But when that river is channeled, when its flow is directed with purpose, it becomes a force capable of carving through mountains and powering entire cities. This is the essence of the flow method, learning to harness your energy and letting it propel you forward. Throughout history, men who achieved greatness understood this principle. They knew that sexual energy wasn't meant to be scattered. It was meant to be controlled and directed. The samurai called this practice seishin teki kyoyo, spiritual refinement through discipline. These warriors recognized that by mastering their bodies and desires, they could master their minds. A samurai who controlled his impulses on and off the battlefield was sharper, calmer, and more focused when it mattered most. Similarly, monks in various traditions, whether in medieval monasteries or Buddhist temples, practiced abstinence and discipline. They didn't do it to suffer. They did it to channel their energy into meditation, study, and service. They understood that by not leaking their vital energy, they could reach higher levels of spiritual and intellectual power. Even great philosophers like Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor, wrote in Meditations about the importance of self-restraint. He saw controlling his desires as a way to sharpen his mind, strengthen his will, and maintain his focus on his responsibilities. These men didn't allow their energy to scatter into fleeting pleasures. They directed it toward their goals and duties. The lesson: your energy is a tool. The more you direct it, the stronger it becomes. The more you let it leak into distractions, the weaker you feel. Each morning, start with 10 minutes of meditation or deep breathing. Sit in silence, breathe deeply, and center yourself. This practice helps you become aware of your energy and where it's flowing. Throughout the day, when urges or distractions hit, don't fight them, redirect them. Feel an urge? Drop and do 20 push-ups. Get restless? Go for a short run or take a brisk walk. Feel your mind drifting. Pick up a skill you're working on. Maybe it's reading, writing, or practicing a new craft. These physical actions keep the energy moving and prevent it from stagnating. Instead of fighting against your drive, you're channeling it. You're training your mind and body to work together, transforming that raw, restless energy into momentum. Every time you redirect that current, you're strengthening your discipline. You're proving to yourself that you are in control of where your energy flows. Over time, this becomes a habit, a cycle of energy, direction, and progress. Master this flow, and you'll find that what once distracted you now fuels you. The river of your energy becomes a current pushing you towards success, helping you carve out the life you truly want. Part 3. Focus on short missions. Let's face it, swearing off bad habits forever sounds noble, but it often sets you up for failure. It's like declaring you'll run a marathon tomorrow when you haven't jogged a mile in months. The real key to success? Momentum. Think of the Knights Templar. They didn't become elite warriors in a day. They built their strength, discipline, and reputation one mission at a time. Each challenge they conquered made them sharper, stronger, and more resilient for the next. Their greatness wasn't one massive achievement. It was a series of focused victories stacked on top of each other. Your journey to transforming your sexual energy works the same way. Telling yourself you'll quit forever can feel overwhelming. But breaking it into short missions makes the path manageable and, more importantly, achievable. Imagine each mission as a stepping stone. You're not trying to leap across a river in one giant jump. You're stepping from stone to stone, building confidence with each stride. Each mission you complete proves to you that you're capable of control, discipline, and focus. Begin with a 7-day goal. No porn, no masturbation. 7 days might not sound monumental, but it's enough to break the immediate cycle and prove to yourself that you can take control. After you hit that first week, push for 14 days, then 30 days. Every successful mission strengthens your resolve. It's like leveling up in a game. The challenges get tougher, but so do you. Your confidence grows because you're not making empty promises. You're building a track record of victories. Each short mission also teaches you how to handle challenges. When cravings hit, you'll learn to redirect that energy. When your resolve wavers, you'll know how to dig deeper. These lessons become tools you carry into the next mission, making each one more achievable than the last. Part 4. Convert energy into action. As you abstain and redirect your energy, something powerful starts to happen. Your mind sharpens, your drive intensifies, and a restless energy builds up inside you. This isn't a problem, it's an opportunity. This surge of energy is your body and mind craving a purpose, a target, a challenge. This is the moment to act. Think of this energy like a coiled spring, ready to launch forward. If you don't give it a direction, it will dissipate into frustration and anxiety. But when you channel it into meaningful action, it becomes fuel for greatness. This is the very essence of the flow method, keeping your energy moving toward productive, life-changing goals. Take Alexander the Great. By the time he was 30, he had conquered much of the known world. How? He didn't squander his energy on fleeting pleasures or distractions. He channeled his aggression, ambition, and restlessness into strategy, warfare, and leadership. Every ounce of his drive was directed toward achieving his vision. You can do the same. Your battlefield may not be one of swords and empires, but the principle is the same. Your energy, when directed, can build empires of your own, whether in the gym, your career, or personal growth. If you choose fitness as your arena, don't just go through the motions. When you step into the gym, do it with purpose. Feel that energy coursing through you, and push yourself to lift heavier weights, to run faster, to fight for every rep. Make each workout a battle, a chance to channel your aggression and restlessness into raw physical progress. The more you exert yourself, the more you forge strength and discipline. Maybe your energy is calling you to focus on your career. That restless drive can become your edge. Take that project that's been sitting on your desk and pour your energy into it. Dive deep into the details, sharpen your skills, and strategize like your success depends on it, because it does. If you're building a business, let that drive fuel your work ethic. Use it to study the market, refine your plan, and execute relentlessly. Every focused effort brings you closer to becoming someone who's indispensable. Success builds on success. Your mind becomes clearer, your body stronger, and your confidence unshakable. By channeling your energy into purposeful action, you're not just avoiding distractions, you're building a life worth living. You're transforming yourself into the kind of man who doesn't just dream, but conquers. So the next time you feel that surge of energy, ask yourself, where am I going to direct this? Then go all in. You hold within you the power to transform your life. The flow method isn't some quick fix. It's a system forged from the wisdom of history, the strength of philosophy, and the proven experience of men who mastered themselves. This is your blueprint to reclaim your energy, sharpen your focus, and build the life you've always wanted. Start today. Commit to just 7 days. Redirect that energy. Feel the momentum building. If you're ready to unlock your full potential, subscribe for more insights and actionable strategies.